So today I'm going to teach you on how the next part about the binary compounds containing cations, or what we call the naming binary compound in ionic. When you say ionic, bonding between metal plus non-metal. So first, we have what we call the cations. Physical oxidation number are named by giving the first name of the cation followed by the name of the anion. When we say cation, so cation are the positive charge, ion, or what we call the cation, and anion, the negative charge. Mostly, kapag cation, metal to. Kapag naman anion ay mga non-metals. Okay? For example, so we're going to name this MgBr2. Okay? So let us name this. So we have Mg. What is the name of Mg? So this is what we call the magnesium. Okay? We have magnesium. Okay? And what is Br2? So Br2 is magnesium is a metal, Br is bromine, non-metal or anion. So ano basa natin dito? So hindi natin siya babasahin as dibromide kasi ang dibromide ay ginagamit lang natin pag dalawang non-metal. So ang basa natin dito ay bromide. No? So basa natin dito ay magnesium bromide. Okay, laging second. The second word is small letter. So ang basa natin dito ay magnesium bromide. Next, anong basa natin dito? Since ito ay cation, metal, ang basa natin dito ay calcium. Calcium, what? Dinitride. No? So ang basa natin dito ay calcium nitride. No? So, disregard muna natin yung oxidation number niya, yung subscript nila, no? The subscript. Okay? That's all. So, ito nga, try nyo. AM, nabasa dito. Dito, nabasa. Dito. Okay, next. Next one, we have binary compounds containing with variable oxidation numbers and non-metals are named by giving first name of the cation followed by the oxidation number written in Roman numeral and close in parentheses. This is followed by the name of the anion. So makikita nyo, we have Fe, Cl2, Cl3. So kung mapapansin nyo, yung first element natin ay mga Latin name, no? So we have this our stock name and the Latin name. So ito yung element, for example, bakit ang antimony Sb? Kasi nanggaling siya sa Latin name na stibum. Ang copper, bakit Cu? Kasi galing siya sa Latin name na cuprum. Ang gold, Au, kasi aurum, iron, Fe, ferrum, and the rest. No? So, ang iron, Fe, ferrum. So, dito, pag binasa natin to, ang basa natin dyan ay iron. Since that is an iron, so, ilalagay natin siya as ganito. So, basahin natin siya as, are you going to read that? So, basahin natin siya as iron. Since we have the, to, 2, dito siya. Pagka ng parenthesis with Roman numeral 2, chloride. Chloride. So, ito, ganun din. So, we have iron, then 3, kasi yun yung kanyang oxidation number, chloride. Okay. So, ganun din sa isa. So, dito, basta natin ay lead, Pb, kasi makapansin nyo ang Pb ay lead. No? Blambo. No? So, babasahin natin siya as Pb lead. So, ito ay 2. So, lagay natin dito, kasi siya yung kanyang oxidation number, iodine. No? From iodine, magiging iodide. So, ganito din sa isa, lead, Pb lead, 4. Very good. Iodide. However, an old method, pwede mo siyang isulat in old method. Okay? Pag old method, ang suffix na OUS means lower oxidation. Kapag naman may suffix na IC, so meron siyang higher oxidation number. Okay, so pwede natin siyang isulat since ang iron, meron siyang Latin name na ferrous. So sabi dito, meron tayong binabanggit pag daw mababa. Ano yung mababa? Yung 2 o yung 3. So yung 2. So yung ito, magiging OUS. So papalitan natin yung ferrum, papalitan natin siya. Pwede din natin daw itong basahin as, under niya ay ferrous chloride. Okay? So, yung isa naman, since mataas yung kanyang oxidation number, pwede natin siyang basahin as ferric chloride. Okay? So, maalin sa dalawang yan, pwede naman. So, we have iron chloride or ferric chloride. So, itong isa, babasahin natin as, anong kanyang Latin name? FeB, plumbum. No? So, since mababa siya, so, basa natin dito ay plumbus. No? Iodide. Other one is plumbic iodide.